Hello, it's Len from Straight Talk from the Homeland. Welcome back to the channel. A quick update. It's the 19th of July, and the US State Department has issued a red notice for US citizens of something that is extraordinarily rare, with Trump stating that the gates of hell are about to open. While I presume he means for Iran, but unfortunately, it seems that the Americans are going to be the ones which are going to suffer most, because the Iranians have been waiting for this for decades. Here in Armenia, next to Iran, we're not sure what will happen. And of course, in the Persian Gulf, many of those states are going to suffer terribly. Some will not exist after a major war which takes out their desalination plants. It's already started to happen in Kuwait, where I understand the Kuwaiti government has issued an emergency notice. Vital infrastructure like electricity and water, if it doesn't exist, those places will be uninhabitable. The expatriates will all flee. Nothing will be the same again. My colleagues from Australia and New Zealand might think that they're fine, just fine, thousands of kilometres away, but with a global economic meltdown, as I've been predicting, they're all going to be affected as well. With products like fertilizers not being available, all sorts of supply chains disrupted, the world economy in meltdown. People have to become a little bit more aware of the seriousness of the situation, because with this build-up, it seems that the war is inevitable, and I hope that the Kurds aren't so foolish as to get involved. I mean, they've been betrayed more than once in recent history by the Americans when they fought to defeat ISIS, a product of Israel and assisted by Turkey. But the Kurds fought and defeated ISIS, and then the Americans installed an ISIS head in Syria. So if the Kurds think that the Americans are their saviors, that's what I've been telling the Armenians, the Americans are not to be trusted. Maybe the Russians aren't to be trusted either, but the Americans certainly aren't. And after a major war, if this transpires, the whole world is going to change. God forbid if this goes nuclear or something like that. With the apartheid rogue state of Israel holding more than 100 nukes, anything is possible.
You know what solves it? When the economy crashes, when the country goes to total hell, and everything is a disaster, then you'll have riots to go back to where we used to be when we were great.
Here we are on the edge of the abyss, as I predicted, and unfortunately, it doesn't seem like any diplomacy is going to stop this. So we hope for a miracle. We pray for the best. We don't want to see any bloodshed. But the best thing to do now is to prepare, in my opinion. So I hope that this message is able to reach as many people as possible, and that people keep safe and well. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is Len from Straight Talk from the Homeland.